What about this? What about Lil Boosie? He beat one, I beat one murder, attention, conspiracy, yeah. Nigga, if y'all gonna talk, you know what y'all talking about. Nigga.
Was your girl pregnant right around that time?
Yeah, my baby mama, she was pregnant. I had to, she had my son the same day I got arrested when they raided the house.
Okay. So you're out, you have a baby on the way, I guess.
Yeah.
And you drop this mixtape and everything is looking great.
Yeah.
And then March 2018 rolls around and you get arrested again.
Yeah, again.
This time, you get charged with first-degree murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit murder.
Yep, first-degree murder, conspiracy, 5 attempted murders.
5 attempted murders.
And 2 gun charges.
Okay. So this arrest, I guess, stemmed from a party that happened in December of 2016.
Yeah.
In Carson.
Yeah.
Where one person was killed,
yeah.
2 other people were injured. Tell me about the incident that they were trying to pin on you.
What they were alleging?
Yeah.
They were basically like, they didn't have nothing. So I guess they like found out about me and RJ like getting into it. So they like try to pin this together, like my rap beef with like whatever, a gang murder or whatever they're alleging that happened. So they're saying that I met up at my house. This is how the whole narrative came from when they raided my house the first time when I went to prison. So they used that in this case to say basically like, I had a whole bunch of guns at my house, whatever, Dracos, F&Ns, whatever, all type of stuff. They're saying that I go out and buy guns for people and pass them out. So I didn't think nothing of it at the time when I went to prison. I'm like, oh, a gun? All right, I'm out of here. So they use it in this case, basically saying they try to say that I was getting into it with RJ to the point where I grabbed 12 people to go to a party with me where he's not on a flyer, where in my expensive Mercedes-Benz, along with 5 other cars, to drive to a party to go kill a rapper who wasn't on a flyer, waited there, waited for him to show up, a blood walks by, whatever, somebody else starts shooting randomly. And that I'm responsible for it basically because I start beefs with people and pass out guns. And, I don't know, I'm John Gotti, I guess.
September 6, 2021. A date that began like any other, but it would soon ignite the final chapter of one of Los Angeles' most controversial rap figures. Darnell Caldwell, known to many as Drakeo The Ruler, dropped a song that would echo far beyond the music. IngleWEIRD wasn't just a diss, it was a declaration of war. In the heart of the city, already split by bloodlines, Drakeo drew a line that couldn't be erased. And from that moment forward, the countdown to something fatal had already begun.
Well, a man is reported dead after being stabbed at a concert in Exposition Park last night. TMZ is reporting the victim was rapper Drakeo The Ruler. It happened around 8:30 last night during the Once Upon a Time in LA Music Festival being held at the Bank of California Stadium. Artists including Al Green, Snoop Dogg, and the Isley Brothers were also scheduled to perform, but the concert was shut down after the stabbing. Video from the scene posted on social media showed a fight outside the stadium, but it's unclear if that was related to the stabbing.
The track targeted enemies, but its blast radius stretched much wider. Inglewood, home to the Inglewood family gangster bloods, one of LA's most infamous gangs, became battleground by proxy. Drakeo, bold and brash, fed the flames. With each new track, each bar drenched in mockery, he taunted enemies like IFGB, and they listened. Rumors whispered through the streets he was going too far.
Oh, the blasphemy. Northern Cali bloods. Now let me scratch that. South Central bloods, Compton bloods, Pasadena bloods, San Diego bloods.
Bakersfield blood. Northern Cali blood. Stockton blood. Sacramento blood. Just one group of individuals who don't like me. Crazy, ain't it? I really the PDS. So. West Side, shit, they don't jump into politics. Especially San Diego, but that's all that they do. They know. Can't no grown man make some other niggas not with a nigga. It is what it is, family. Can't get in.
One voice in particular stood out, YG. While Draco battled with rhymes, YG hinted at something more real. On No Jumper, YG didn't threaten, he promised. I don't rap beef, I send people.
All that rap beef and all that shit, we not rap beefing, we really beefing. The homies gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna rap beef with nobody. We gon', you know what I'm saying? We try to tear some shit up.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we ain't playing.
I hear you.
Yeah.
So
you gotta feel me though.
Would you ever think about doing like a full
on the game, bro? We not playing them games.
December 18th, 2021. Draco was preparing for a victory lap, a performance at Once Upon a Time in LA, sharing the stage with legends 50 Cent, 3 6 Mafia, Snoop Dogg, and yes, YG. The energy, high. The moment, monumental. But behind the curtains, shadows moved. When Draco and his crew, the Stink Team, arrived, the air changed. Tension, thick, palpable.
It's going, I called you. Hey, record it. You record it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know K7. You know K7.
I can't even get nothing over here.
What was the energy of that day, like before all that shit happened? Like,
we just coming to get our money. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We came. Draco was gonna get his money, and shit happened. You know what I'm saying? That's why they asked me to. They had no security, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? They whole security shit was fucked up.
Can you touch on that? Cause you know, like that's.
I mean, I don't really want to touch too much, but other than security, they were supposed to do their job. You know what I'm saying? We just got paid to come.
Within minutes, a confrontation unfolded. A crowd, dozens, maybe 100. Faces covered, red everywhere. Signals passed from security. A trap? An affiliate later said it felt like walking into a maximum security prison yard, surrounded, outnumbered. In that moment, Draco had a choice. Stay in the car and be called a coward, or step out and live by his lyrics. He chose the latter.
I need him. Oh, me. Them niggas running.
Within seconds, fists flew. Chaos, screams, a sea of bodies clashing beneath stadium lights. One member of the opposing group surged forward, a blur of motion, a jab, not a punch, a blade. Draco pulled back, but it was too late. The sharp edge pierced his neck, and even then, he didn't fall. He fought. He stepped back, held strong, guarding his team as they scrambled through the backstage gate, but he stayed behind, bleeding, silent, still. Paramedics tried. CPR on cold concrete, blood everywhere. Cameras caught it all, and soon, so did the world. A life that beat murder charges, built a catalog of cult classics, and earned a Drake feature, was suddenly hanging by a thread. News trickled in. A single victim, critical condition, then silence. At midnight, December 19th, the king of LA was gone.
A Los Angeles-based rapper has died following a stabbing at a music festival in Exposition Park.
Both the LA Times and Rolling Stone are now reporting rapper Drakeo The Ruler was the victim in last night's scuffle behind the stage at the Once Upon a Time in LA Music Festival. Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez live outside Bank of California Stadium where it all happened. Leticia, what's the latest?
Well, good morning to you, John. Yeah, we're outside the Exposition Park where that stabbing took place. We're still waiting to hear from officials to give us the official word on the victim's identity. But as you mentioned, the LA Times reporting that 28-year-old Drakeo The Ruler was the victim of that fatal stabbing. Now, we have some video from an Eyewitness News viewer. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. New video from the eyewitness appears to show a fight prior to the stabbing. Now, that viewer tells us he believes this is what led up to the violence. This all happening around 8:40 last night during the Once Upon a Time LA Festival concert. That's when investigators say that some sort of altercation took place. Witnesses saying that altercation taking place backstage. Now, the victim was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but according to the sources, he has later died. The LAPD was on scene to disperse the crowd after the concert was officially shut down. LAPD joined with the CHP who were on hand in riot gear as the concert was evacuated last night.
We were just standing there for like almost more than an hour, like waiting for the next performance, and then next thing you know, like that's when we start seeing people going on social media and finding out that there was a brawl and stuff. And security told us that the festival, that stage was shut down, and pretty much said we could go to the rest of the festival. But as soon as that happened, that pretty much ruined the night for me.
Now, some of the other performers that were set to take the stage included Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and Ice Cube. Of course, that did not happen after the concert was canceled. And we've also been hearing from social media and even from a fan that came out here to express his condolences after learning of the death.
I mean, we didn't give a fuck about it. No, who was going to be there, none of that. We just got paid to come.
Right.
Drakeo got his money. He was going to do his show if it was just two of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was going to go.
But before that, like, a lot of people say the energy was weird already. Like, did y'all sense?
We wasn't there. We was never there.
Oh,
we got there at 8:30. It was cracking at 8:32, like, type shit. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that's the type of shit, yeah.
What was going through your head?
I mean, to me, I just feel like it was just like we was fighting, you know what I'm saying, riot type shit. But other than that shit, it is what it is, like, you know?
Yeah. It was like, I think your mom said it was around 40 to 60 men in masks.
No, it was like 100 and something.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Was your life in danger at all?
I mean, I would think if it's 100 niggas there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody life in danger.
Right.
But I guess it was only one life in danger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where was the security?
He was front and center. Drakeo security was front and center. Drakeo and his security and a couple of homies can't fight 100 people though. You know what I'm saying? If we would have knew we was planning for war like the Leonidas, you know what I'm saying, we would have definitely came like the Spartans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We came to get some money. It's a show, performance, you know what I'm saying? It's our first year doing festivals.
Right.
We just did Rolling Loud.
Right.
They pulled us out the car, dogs, and searching our car for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Who would think something would happen like that?
Right.
Shit like that.
What do you say to people saying it was a setup? Because they were saying he shouldn't have been on the same bill as some of those other people at all.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know. I wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying, that if you know, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pulled up at 8:30, 8:32, it was cracking like this. Shit like that.
So I'm guessing you saw it happen.
Yeah, I think everything happened in motion. Like, you know what I'm saying, right then and there. It wasn't no 70 people who's packing out Drakeo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just happened right there.
Yeah.
The internet exploded with questions. Who set him up? Why were his rivals allowed to bring a mob? And why was security silent? K7, the finesser, didn't hesitate. He blamed YG. Said the red hoodies, ski mask, and chance of swoop weren't random. Said weapons were snuck in, while Drakeo's crew had been stripped down. Said the stabbing wasn't a scuffle, it was a hit. No one has been officially charged. Lawsuits loom. Questions multiply. And in the background, a silence echoes from the absence of a voice that once shook the city.
The family of rapper Drakeo The Ruler is about to file lawsuits against Live Nation and several promoters behind a concert where the artist was stabbed to death. The rapper, whose real name is Daryl Caldwell, died December 18th while backstage at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival at the Banc of California Stadium in Exposition Park. Lawyers for his family provided this video of a fight backstage where they say Drakeo was stabbed. They claim Live Nation and several promoters did not provide adequate security for the festival, leading to the artist's death.
My son is only 5. He has so many years of his life left to grow up. And when it's gonna even have to start over when it's really time for him to understand, okay, my dad is gonna go, and I'm at the stage where I know that I'm not gonna see my dad anymore.
We put a call into Live Nation for comment, but have not heard back.
Drakeo The Ruler wasn't just a rapper. He was a symbol of rebellion, of defiance, and ultimately of tragedy. The king of LA was left to bleed alone, and the throne empty. Alright, y'all, there y'all have it. That's the final hours of Drakeo The Ruler. Hey man, get in that comment section and let me know what y'all think. You already know what it is. Drillers and trappers, we out here trapping and drilling 247. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!
Thank you.